Get ready for a monumental reveal. For over 4 centuries, the mysterious Stonehenge has kept us guessing, and its secrets tightly locked. But buckle up, because a revolutionary breakthrough at this iconic site is rewriting history books. Let's dive into the jaw-dropping discovery that's leaving experts stunned and take you on an unforgettable journey to uncover the truth about Stonehenge, a prehistoric marvel nestled on England's stunning Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, just 2 miles west of Amesbury. Picture this, a colossal circle of massive sandstone pillars, each towering at an astonishing 13 feet high and weighing a whopping 25 tons, standing strong on England's Salisbury Plain. Welcome to Stonehenge, where giant sarsen stones form the iconic outer ring, connected by horizontal lintels that seem almost impossible to have been placed there so precisely in ancient times. But that's not all. Hidden within this imposing structure lies a smaller circle of bluestones and an inner sanctum of freestanding trilithons, each consisting of 2 mighty vertical stones joined by a single stone lintel. And here's the jaw-dropping part. Despite being partially ruined, Stonehenge remains exquisitely aligned. It perfectly captures the sunrise on the longest summer day and the sunset on the shortest winter day, showcasing the incredible engineering prowess of our ancient ancestors. Let's take a step back in time and uncover the ancient roots of Stonehenge. The journey begins around 3100 BC with the creation of an enormous circular ditch and bank earthwork, the earliest known phase of this iconic monument. Imagine thousands of years ago, our ancestors digging a massive ditch that forms a perfect circle, while simultaneously building a substantial bank using the excavated soil to enclose the site. This incredible feat marked the beginning of Stonehenge's transformation into one of history's most awe-inspiring structures. Now, fast forward to around 3000 BC, and we find ourselves face to face with some of the bluestones, unique volcanic rocks that may have been part of this landscape for as long as 100 years prior, waiting patiently to become an integral part of Stonehenge's legendary design. As Stonehenge's history unfolded, its creators embarked on an epic adventure, transporting colossal stones from distant lands to bring their vision to life. The bluestones, sourced over 150 miles away in Wales' Preseli Hills, were the first to arrive at the site, and they might have been rearranged during this phase to form a double circle arrangement. Meanwhile, the giant sarsen stones, made of sandstone from the Marlborough Downs just 20 miles north, were carefully placed on the ground, awaiting their turn to become part of this ancient marvel. These incredible monoliths were shaped and aligned in a precise circular formation, with horizontal slabs called lintels, forming the iconic trilithons and outer ring, the unmistakable essence of Stonehenge as we know it today. Stonehenge's story didn't end with its construction, far from it. Over the centuries, this mysterious monument continued to captivate its visitors and inspire its caretakers. New theories emerged as more stones possibly were added or rearranged during the Late Bronze Age, around 1600 BC. As time passed, Stonehenge earned its place in history books. It became a scheduled monument in 1882, safeguarding its integrity for generations to come, and then in 1986, this wonder joined the prestigious list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. With increased recognition came new opportunities for scientific exploration and research, uncovering secrets about what makes Stonehenge so extraordinary, why it was built, and how it has remained an enigma that continues to enthrall us all. Buckle up, folks. New findings on Stonehenge's altar stone are about to shake things up. Scientists discovered that this stone actually hails from way up north, a region that's far beyond where all other stones at the site originated. This game-changing discovery means it's time for a complete overhaul of our understanding of how these massive monoliths found their way to Stonehenge. The altar stone, previously believed to be a part of the Inner Circle crew from West Wales' Preseli region, according to British geologist Herbert Henry Thomas' century-old study, now stands as an outlier. This new information raises big questions. Why did someone go all the way north for this specific stone? What's behind this difference in source location between the inner and outer circles? The stage is set for a thrilling investigation into Stonehenge's past. Get ready for a major Stonehenge shake-up. Professor Richard Bevans and his team from Aberystwyth University are putting Herbert Henry Thomas' century-old theory to the test, and the results are mind-blowing. It turns out that while Thomas was spot on about some of the inner circle stones coming from West Wales, the altar stone's origin story is a complete mystery. This rock superstar stands tall with its massive size and unique rock type. But where did it really come from? The latest research suggests it might just be a North Brit, sourced from an unknown quarry far beyond the site. But here's the kicker: there's no clear evidence of when or how this giant arrived at Stonehenge. Was it part of the original crew, or did it show up later on? This new twist has historians and archaeologists rethinking everything they thought they knew about Stonehenge's construction. Let's dive deeper into the search for the altar stone's origin story. Archaeologists have been on a mission to crack this code, comparing the unique chemistry and mineral makeup of our mysterious stone to over 50 other sites across South Wales and Western England. But here's the thing, after thorough analysis, they still haven't found a perfect match. It's as if the altar stone is an archaeological puzzle piece that doesn't quite fit anywhere else. And what makes it even more intriguing, this giant stone contains an unusually high amount of barium, setting it apart from other rocks in the region. Can you believe it's still a complete mystery after all these years? The hunt for the altar stone's true source is far from over. The altar stone's barium puzzle is just one of many secrets waiting to be uncovered. But here's a mind-blowing twist: researchers near Stonehenge aren't just digging into the past, they're also revealing hidden surprises about the land itself. Traditionally, we've zoomed in on the iconic monument, but what if the real story lies beneath our feet? Using cutting-edge tech, scientists are mapping the area around Stonehenge like never before. And get this, their findings aren't just limited to the North Barrow. They're unearthing more buried secrets waiting to change the way we think about this ancient landscape. Imagine uncovering hidden treasures right under our noses. Researchers near Stonehenge have done just that, and the discovery is mind-blowing. Using advanced tools, they've revealed a network of up to a dozen smaller, mysterious circles or ovals scattered around the area. Each of these enigmatic enclosures boasts ditches and banks, just like Stonehenge, and many sports circles made from standing posts talk about a common thread with our iconic monument. These newly found structures have been dubbed henges, echoing the name that's become synonymous with prehistoric engineering, hinting at a rich architectural language shared by these ancient builders. Get ready for a jaw-dropping twist. While we can't pinpoint exactly what went down in these ancient henges, it's undeniable that they played a pivotal role as spiritual hotspots around Stonehenge. Think of them as sacred gathering places where people connected with their faith and community. Sounds peaceful, right? But hold on to your hats, because things might not have been all rainbows and unicorns. As we'll discover later, there's evidence that these henges could have seen its fair share of battles. Talk about a clash of worlds. Let's take it back in time. A brilliant archaeologist named Professor Richard Atkinson stumbled upon some shocking carvings on one of Stonehenge's stones in 1953. These ancient symbols depicted early Bronze Age daggers and axe heads who knew they were hiding there for centuries. It wasn't until experts dug deeper into old photos that these secret markings were finally exposed, leading to even more discoveries over the years. Fast forward to 2005, when a total of 3 daggers and 4 axe heads had been uncovered on Stonehenge's stones. That's a whole lot of ancient bling. These intricate designs were eerily similar to the actual axes and daggers used during the early Bronze Age, specifically between 1700 and 1500 BC. But what really gets our detective hats off is these carvings weren't even made at the same time as Stonehenge's original construction. They're talking about a 1,000-year gap here. This means that much later on, some clever folks chose to decorate the existing stones with these symbols, leaving us with a fascinating glimpse into their culture and ceremonies. But that wasn't enough. We needed more answers, so Historic England went all out with an advanced laser scan of the stones, revealing 71 additional axe head carvings and what might just be the first ever image of a nude dagger at Stonehenge. The laser scan results were a game changer. This groundbreaking find more than doubled the known number of early Bronze Age axe head carvings across all of Britain. Now we're left wondering, could these axes be more than just ancient decor? Were they somehow connected to activities that weren't exactly peaceful? Let's look at some clues. Archaeologists had already found an Anglo-Saxon skeleton, buried in a simple grave just outside the sacred Stonehenge circle. This individual was taken to London for further study, but as World War II kicked off, it seemed like the skeleton vanished during the Blitz, or so they thought. Fast forward to the 1980s, when archaeologist Mike Pitts made an incredible discovery. He tracked down the long-lost Anglo-Saxon skeleton at the Royal College of Surgeons in London. The Anglo-Saxon skeleton finally got the forensic attention it deserved, and what a story it told. Experts pieced together the young man's life, revealing that his journey ended in brutal violence. He was beheaded with a single sword strike to the back of the neck. The killer, likely right-handed, swung that blade with deadly precision. Then, radiocarbon dating gave us a shocking timeline. This gruesome act took place between AD 660 and 890. So, what if we've been misunderstanding Stonehenge all along? Was this ancient wonder not just a sacred site but also a witness to some seriously dark history? Now that we're talking about a potentially gruesome history at Stonehenge, Let's take a dark detour, execution grounds. Could it be true that thousands of people met their end on hallowed ground? While that's unlikely, it's still mind-blowing to imagine such violent events occurring where tourists now flock for spiritual experiences. But here's the thing. Many historical sites have witnessed bloodshed and violence over the centuries. So when did this practice really cease? And why do some of these dark stories fade into obscurity? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We're eager to hear your theories. If you enjoyed this eerie exploration, hit that